Bad Plays Games.
Hello Pioneers, I hope you're well. My name is Bed, and this is the Satisfactory Plus mod for the game Satisfactory. On the last episode, we finished the last of Tier 1, and we're ready to move on. On this episode, we're going to start base building and rebuilding the things we've already done, and we might dabble in a little bit of Tier 2. I also wanted to take this opportunity just to highlight a couple of comments I got. One from TNTO. You might recognize the name in the icon because this is the person that recommended we call the doggo Verst Goulash last season. And boy, that was fun. They say, I really love how this one-off joke I made became a staple of the channel. Me too, I love it. Thank you for commenting. Another comment says here, is SF Plus the only mod you are running? It is not. There are links to the mods that I use. There are 3 of them, and they're down in the description below. But what I use is Satisfactory Plus, RSS2, which is Real Simple Signs. I played with that a bit last season as well. And then Infinite Zoop, where if you didn't see it before, you can basically just zoop out as much as you want in several directions, like this. Those are the only 3 mods that I use. I'm open to using more, but I just I'm kind of in the groove right now. The only other thing I do is use console cheat commands, so I can hit the tilde and bring this up. And you can see I can type in set time of day, and now I use this to switch the night cycle. I don't want to use a mod so it stays one set time because I like the variation when I'm playing for my own enjoyment. But when I see that it's getting dark, that it might impact your viewing pleasure, I like to change the time of day. So here's 12, and then here's 8 a.m. And so I don't have any set patterns. I like the variation, so let's get back to building. Let's move the hub out of here for right now as well. I don't need it at the moment. Let's just stick it over here. Just so it's down, so in case I die or something. All right, let's just put a splitter right here for right now. All right, and then we'll put a container over here. And this will be our stereotype ore container. Perfect. I'm gonna put a stack of these right here, just to remind myself that there's this bog earth right here. Since I can't put a modular miner on it yet either, I should do the same thing over here. Oh yeah, here's that other stereotype node. Perfect. All right, let's get back to what we were doing with this blueprint. Or why? How did I even get up there? Oh, yeah, of course, I covered up the only way up. All right, let's put in some smelters. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 smelters. And then I'm gonna need more of these parts, aren't I? Alright, actually we need to make at least these first couple Mark II belts, but that's alright, we'll make them all. Alright, so now here's the input, these are the splitters, and the input comes this way, right? So these are moving from left to right, and then the output we're going to do left to right as well, with a merger. And there, now the outputs are going from left to right. Brilliant. Alright, let's settle these to sloppy iron. And then let's save the blueprint. sloppy iron smelters. We have 4 smelters. There's 4 sloppy iron. Inputs run left, right. Outputs run left to right. Okay, now I'd like to name it. No, I want the smelter as the image. I mean, for the color, we're gonna select, yeah, like a gray for sloppy iron. It's perfect. Sloppy iron smelters, and then we're gonna do left to right, left to right. There. Alright, let's move our iron production now. It's time already. Let's see where to though. Let's go up here. Yeah, this is high enough. Alright, now let's run back down here. Grab these lines. This is a splitter, so we get 120 total. Right now we're peeling off to load that. Once that's stored, I don't think I'll ever need to worry about it again, honestly. But with our new pillars of play, that's how we're going to do it. So now let's merge these 2 lines. There, I guess. No, not that way. Let's merge it and have the output come towards me. Something like this. Alright, crushers are gone now. That needs to be marked 2. I need more belts though. Haha! You're mine. I'm just kidding. Let's redo that. And actually, just bring it up a level right there. I forgot we had to crush it before. We have to smelt it. Let's actually do 4, because we have another pure node right here. Right there specifically. Alright, and let's just... There, so now we've got a lift coming up here, and we'll split it off into these 2. And then we'll put a lift over here and split it off into those 2. Let's do that then. I just remember that you can daisy chain the mod specific buildings, so we'll do that as well. Alright, let's throw down another modular miner on this stereotype node. And oh, that's perfect. Alright, let's add a merger. There. We're gonna need to increase those to Mark II belts, but I don't have enough of the parts right now. So, actually, yes, I do. Alright, switched all those to Mark II. Let's do the same on the other side. And then we need that Mark II, that Mark II, that Mark II. And then the stuff upstairs. Oh, or do we? No. That's already connected right there. So this is fine to have 16 to 60. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Law balls. Not going to worry about making the power look good yet because I don't have anything to do that. We'll make it work. We'll find a way to transmit it through the whole base at some point. Let's see how we're looking on power. Oh, we're looking real well. Okay. Nice and healthy. Let me add a wall right here. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I hate not having decorative textures and stuff. Anyway, what are we gonna do about it, right? If you don't remember this from last time, I'm using the Infinite Zoop mod, which is so cool. Once you you can kind of lock it in to what you're doing by scrolling your mouse wheel. So I can see I just rolled my mouse wheel up and now I can't move it to the left and right again, but I can look to the left and right and move it with mouse scrolls. It's really cool, and then if you right click it just undoes it. Such a great mod. I should do mod review videos. I wonder if anybody would watch those. I guess most of my big series are basically like Satisfactory Plus reviews. That's too grand to simply review. Alright, let's tear out the rest of our iron, old iron. Okay, so we have 240 stereotype. Let's... And don't they snap to this now? Yeah, that's... I forgot kind of all about this. Alright, let's merge all of the old rock we don't want. Alright, this needs to be moved as well, our whole power plant. Or maybe it doesn't actually. It will have at some point, because it's blocking that node. But it's actually probably fine for right now. I changed my mind. Alright, let's use the blueprint. I was saying left, right. And there, I want the outputs to be like... No, I mean I want the splitters to be right, I think there? Yeah. Right there. So now we want to merge. There we go. This is getting pretty tasty. And now we're getting what? 60, 120 Mark II belt. Okay, we're back. Yes, I crashed. So I've noticed in Satisfactory Plus, if you quit the game and go back to the main menu, I had to go do that. I had to step away for a few minutes. And when you come back, if you log back into the game, you often crash. I'm not sure. If anybody else ever experienced that, let me know. Because then I can let the dev know. Or maybe there's nothing we can do and we should just always close out the game fully. Whatever. Okay, let's keep building. We have 120 iron ingots. I've discovered I've been very short on iron plates and not needing as many iron rods. Yes, yeah, I've got a lot of iron rods had been built up. Okay, as I was saying before, let's see. We need to split. Alright, we're gonna have iron rod. I'm actually running out of iron plates, so I'm going to switch this real quick and have these both do iron plates for just a few minutes. And we'll get back to what we're actually going to do. Alright, let's move that right there. Put this right there. Oh, this actually needs to be Mark II because that's 80. Yeah. Let's go get more Mark II parts. Okay, let's do that at Mark II, and we need to turn this into Mark II. That into Mark II. This is just in the wrong spot. Okay. Turn this back into iron plates. That's what we need the most of for sure. Let's get a merger. Alright, this is a good start at our second temporary evolution of a base. No, I don't know. It's gonna be fine, I think. So we are using 60 of the 120 on plates, which is what I wanted. Then we'll do 1 for rods, should be enough for right now. And then 1 for screws. Wait a minute, what are reinforced iron plates? It's iron wire. Okay. Let's do... Alright, with this one we'll do iron rods, and we'll put that into iron wire. So now we're using 60, we're using 75 of our 120. And now we've got 30 iron wire. Let's move this. Let's put the storage containers like right here. Except better centered. Yeah, let's put it right there. And then we can put them all just right here in a line. And instead of making that wire, let's just keep it iron rods. And then over on this side, we'll do iron wire, iron rods here. Alright, now we've used 90 of our 120. Oh shoot. Turns out I accidentally disconnected the concrete, so it hasn't been producing. That's okay, we're not in any rush. That's the beauty of this style of play. And I love it. I love this new third pillar we've talked about, this building the base everything everywhere all at once. I think that's really cool. Wish I had some walkways though. But we'll get to that. Alright, we've got plates, rods, wire. Now we need sheets. We need sheets, we need screws. And that's 120 out of 120 used. So we're going to need to find some more stereotype to bring in. Well, I mean, we've already done that. I'm just saying we need to actually do it. We have these two outputs right here. It's not letting me zoom out as much as I want. You can see it like right... I've run out of materials. Anyway, it's like counting up so I can spend the resources, but it won't actually build the foundation, which is a little frustrating me right now. So this was sheets, this is screws, and then... Oh, here's that bug I was telling you about, look. I can roll my mouse wheel up to it hits 10, and now I can go... Oh no, it just... See, I can keep expanding it up, but it's not showing up. That's weird. I think Infinite Zoop, there's a button to make it so you can... There's a progression in the MAM that I don't want to play with. I don't need it to get in my way. I just want to use the mod for helping, so I need to turn that off or something like that. You know what I want? I kind of want a path down like this. I'm good at thoughts. Words are cool. You know what else I want to add? I want to add a constructor right here to work on more concrete up here. You can never have too much concrete. I think Gandhi said that. Alright, now we've got concrete up here, as well as down there. And yeah, I built a little pathway under. It's kind of cool. I think I want to expand that this way. Make sure nothing's clipping. We're just gonna, you know, like I said, building the base, everything everywhere all at once. We're just gonna start building the hallways and passageways, and if we butt up against something and need to move something later, we will. We'll just try to do our best to make sure there's no clipping occurs where we don't want it. Stuff like that, I think. I don't know. I'm excited. It seems fun. I think we'll get a lot of unique patterns and shapes and stuff this way. Alright, did some chainsawing, and I hope I got all the plants out of the way that were clipping up through the underneath of the factory. Yeah, I think I got them all. Alright, let's see. What do we need to do next? Next we need to lay down another blueprint. Another one of the sections here. So blueprints, left, right, left, right. What can't I convey? I need the conveyor belts, okay. Oh, and you know what? I snatched all of them earlier and forgot to replace the tin. So let's remind ourselves where the tin is, and then we'll go get some tin sheets. Why isn't this running? What did I forget to empty this time? Oh, yeah. Crushed stone. Since I don't want to handcraft anything anymore, I have to go find something else to do because I won't have conveyor parts. So let's think about what we could do. We could start tearing down wire and getting this moved up into a base. We could go collect slugs. We could go collect hard drives. I'm still going to be waiting on tin for this as well. Yeah, we've got way too much to do. We could play in the blueprinter a little bit more. Let's give the blueprinter a home. See how big this thing is, I can't remember. There, a permanent spot for this blueprinter. I love it. Let's, except I want the ramp up just to be a half a ramp. So we'll put foundations like that. Cool. So we're running out of concrete again. Concrete is very slow. It'd be nice to get more production up and running so we can get more making at a time. I'm not sure where I picked up those conveyor parts. Oh, it must have been from tearing down some of the stuff. Yeah, okay. I'm all for it. Alright, let's try this again. There, they're lined up. Awesome. Here's a merger. Can't wait to redo all the power lines. In fact, I should put the power lines in. I should make the electrical connections in the blueprint. Alright, now we have 120 more iron ingots to play with per minute. And we're supposed to make screws and reinforced iron plates. So this will be iron rods, this will be iron plates, this will be iron wire, and we're gonna assemble the heck out of these reinforced iron plates. Oh my god, I hate it. Oh, okay, I just look over here. We're doing pretty well with parts though. I think we're staying on top of it, which is really nice. Our plan is all coming together. Now we just need to set the recipe and run the belts over here. And reinforced iron plates. Ooh, I love it. Just need to do screws. And we will do that. I'll do that in just a second. I need some more. I need one more of these to make two. To make two constructors, I need one more reinforced iron plate. Let's run a feed line for all the screws right here, and then we'll split it off. And then this will run 15 per minute, and then this will run at 15 per minute, giving us 75% efficiency. Alright, and last but not least, we've got room for one more pair of screws. Why am I talking like this? Ooh, we're actually finally starting to get some concrete though. That was been running this whole time. We had almost a whole stack. We have by far the most concrete we've had yet, which is awesome. Alright, before we wrap up the end of the episode, I'm just going to, quick off camera, tear all of this iron stuff out of here. All of it. Move it upstairs, all the surplus, and then I will run the rest of that screw belt, and then I'll try to think of something clever to say at the very end. And there. Now we've got 120 screws per minute. We're actually making 150 per minute, but I only wanted to run one belt, so we're going to have to live with that. It's fine. It's seriously, this is going so well already. The tenets, the pillars of play, they are working for me. We're keeping the desire to move forward at an unrealistic rate in check, which is exactly what we need to do. Next episode, we're going to continue on building the base, expanding the rubite down there, and the sapphirite down there, or maybe vice versa, I can't remember. And we'll get those into the base, get those permanently done, and maybe try to build some sort of central concrete where we can collect all this stone in one spot. But thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Please leave me a comment, tell me something awesome. Something you ate that was fun, maybe a cool movie you saw, or a TV show. Or let me know what you think about Satisfactory Plus and my videos, because I love being judged. No, but seriously, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye now.
Bad plays game.